You all know I am a lover of animals, and the animals that I love most in the world are my two dogs. And one thing I really wanted to do with our dogs when we went away on vacations, for example, is leave them somewhere that wasn't a kennel, that felt like a home. I wanted to pay someone to sit at home with my dogs. So they were at home, someone I trust, all this kind of stuff. Luckily, I found the most incredible place where you take your dogs, they have a TV in a room, they have a bed, there's toys everywhere. My dogs adore going to this place. It's actually kind of embarrassing. They run in when we get there. I was like, you know I'm going to be gone for a week and you're running into this place. You get pictures every day, there's videos every day. They always look like they're having the most incredible time. It's secure, it's safe. The rooms are comfortable. If it was an option, my dogs would have a personal butler, you know? So when it comes to somebody looking after them, it has to be the highest quality service they can get. I feel like in the UK, you tend to just get a family friend to look after your dogs for you, or look after your cats or your bird or whatever. Whereas in the US, I feel like there's a lot of services that do it, or there's a lot of other places as well. Now, I have a bit of a warning that this story is a little bit upsetting for pet owners, for anyone in general who you know, likes animals. So do watch with caution. This story is about Anna, who ended up going through what I think is everyone's biggest fear when it comes to someone else looking after your pet.
Our pet sitter lost our cat. I feel like so desperate at this point. Like, I would do anything to get her back. We live next to a canyon with like a ton of coyotes, and if you live in this region of San Diego, please, please keep an eye out for my cat.
Oh my gosh. The one thing that you want your pet sitter to do is, you know, keep your pet alive and not lose your pet. Basic human pet sitting situation.
She's black and white. She has white paws.
Oh, baby.
And a little bit of white on her face, and she has a white stomach. Our pet sitter lost our cat within 5 minutes of being in our apartment. She left the door open.
Within 5 minutes. This message, thanks so much. Is it normal for Blair to go and wander for long periods of time? I didn't want to bother you because I know this is common for cats, but she's been out since last night. I've been a bit worried and have gone looking for her a few times, including with some litter, and shaking her treats and nothing. Weirdly, I thought I heard her hissing the last time when I was about to walk back into the backyard, but she doesn't seem to be anywhere here unless she has really good hiding spot. Every time I pray about it, I feel peace. What? But I still feel like I should check in. I'm really hoping this is normal and won't stress you out. So sorry if not. And then it's like some like crying and like a sweating emoji. I did post on Nextdoor and will of course do anything to find her if necessary. Are you fucking crazy?
Cat within 5 minutes of being in our apartment. She left the door open while she was bringing her stuff in. She saw our cat go outside, and then she saw Blair come back inside, which was like a miracle. Blair's never gone outside and like willingly come back in. And then she just assumed that Blair was an outdoor cat, so she just left the
Wait,
door.
is this not something that is discussed though before? My cat is not an outside cat. Surely that's something you discussed before, no?
Open all night. I'm so mad at this person. Like, she was young. She claimed to have had pet sitting experience before. In fact, she bargained for more money when we were trying to like figure out how much to pay her because of her experience, but she didn't know that not all animals are outdoor animals, especially in an area like this. She texted us a full day.
I'm confused as to why that was not discussed. Like, for me, if somebody comes and looks after my dogs, I'm not blaming her here, but I'm just confused. If someone came and looked after my dogs, I would say, like, if I open that front door, if you're going to open the front door, make sure the dogs are in the kitchen. As soon as my doorbell goes, both the dogs know to go and walk into the kitchen. Not because I don't trust them, because I don't trust anyone else. So if they go outside and maybe they see, like, a bird or a cat and run after it, you know what I mean? It's just these, I'm a very paranoid pet owner. Like, I know they won't do it, but in my mind, it could happen. So these things are discussed.
After it happened, basically saying like, hey, like, I feel at peace about this.
That's
I just
crazy.
know your cat will come back, but like, does your cat wander for long periods of time? She hasn't come back to eat. So she didn't tell us when Blair like first got out. She didn't ask like is this normal? She just assumed and then texted us a day later, clearly knowing something was wrong. Had just gotten to our second location of our trip. We were so excited. And then within like 4 hours of being there and exploring, we find this news out. And then we spent the rest of the trip trying to get home. It was going to be $8,000 for us to get home a day early. So we literally had to spend a whole day just in our hotel, wandering, feeling anxious, like trying to do everything we could from there. So please, if you are in the San Diego, like University City area, please keep an eye out. I know you've probably seen our signs, but like, please, I'm like begging. I found Blair as a kitten right after my parents got divorced. My mom and I moved to a new neighborhood because we lost our house, and Blair was there. And I felt like it was a fresh start for both of us. She's been my cat. She's been my cat for 12 years.
Oh, shit. Oh my god, 12 years for somebody to lose your cat so irresponsibly in like a few minutes.
She's moved with me to every city I've lived in. She moved with me to college. She moved with me to Austin. She moved with me to New York. And then she moved with me here to San Diego. She was literally in the passenger seat of my car when my husband and I kissed for the first time, right outside of it. She's literally been like in my life for every major milestone. And I don't know, I was supposed to have her for at least like, I hoped like 10 more years. My kids were supposed to meet her. Like, I know it's just a cat, but like Blair was like truly my family.
Oh, it's not just a cat though. People that have pets like this truly understand and should truly understand that they are a part of your family.
She's like the one thing I've ever been able to rely on. She sleeps in my arms every single night. If you're watching somebody's pet in the future, I know it's like so easy to go on these apps like Rover and just find like easy side gig money because you think this is an easy job. But it's not. Like, these are people's family members that you're protecting and that they're trusting with you. And it was just so negligent. Like, she did not know and she did not ask if Blair could go out. She just assumed. She was young, she was immature, and I'm sorry, but she was stupid. Like, that's just genuinely so stupid. And I hope...
But here, I don't... Okay, so here's the deal. Again, I'm not blaming her as well. But if I had a cat that didn't go outside, that would be one of the first things I would say to the pet sitter. And as a pet sitter, it would be one of the first things I would ask. Does your cat leave the house? Living in a city, is your cat an outside cat?
I feel so bad about this for the rest of her life. I'm definitely like not proud to be coming up on the internet and crying and sharing this information, but unfortunately, like, sharing stories like this is how to grab people's attention.
Yeah,
and I'm hoping
true.
that the new TikTok local feature will push this video out to people in my area. And the main reason for this video is just to get awareness and for people who are in our surrounding areas to check their patios, sheds, where their laundries are behind their laundry unit, shelves in their storage sheds, all corners of their patios, balconies. We live in such a condensed area with so many townhomes. If you do see her, it's best not to chase her or yell at her because she could sprint onto a busy road or deeper into the canyon. We're told that indoor cats generally stay within 3 to 5 houses if they've gone away. The thing that's really, really worrying me being a full week out at this point is the fact that we've put up probably 500 posters in our area and we have not gotten like more than 2 leads. So please, please, please check. Like, I know you don't care. Like, I know people don't care about somebody else's missing animal, but like, I'm just begging at this point. I'm trying to do everything I can. So
some people had some things to say in the comments. Why the fuck would she hire a fucking pet sitter for an outdoor cat? I think the sitter needs a fucking lobotomy. Yeah, it's true. But again, it should have been communicated. Is this an inside or an outside cat? And the fact that she negotiated higher pay due to experience, that's crazy. The laughing emoji in the sitter's message sent me off. Yeah, can you imagine? I've lost your cat. Teehee. I assume any cat is an inside cat unless otherwise stated. That's true. And as a pet sitter, if you're being paid for it, you should be overly cautious and say, you know what, I'm not going to let this cat out until I hear back from the owners. I prayed and I'm at peace. Shut the fuck up. As a religious person, they asked knew what they were doing and only use religion to excuse their horrible actions.
This morning, we sadly found reason to believe that Blair's
No.
gone. We had we had a team come out with a thermal drone and a scent hound in training, and the scent hound led us directly to her remains. They were an incredible team and they were so nice and they handled everything with so much care. But I didn't want to accept it. They said there's always the possibility of the probability being wrong or something like that. So there's always a hope, but I think we know in our heart that she's gone.
Oh, poor baby.
She was very, very close to home. We're making this update because on the thermal drone we saw two coyotes just running through the trails here. They know them very well. And I'm just warning anyone in our area, please, please keep your pets safe.
Yeah.
This has been like the most devastating week.
Even in areas where coyotes live, in fenced off yards, they can get your dogs, they can get your cats. I've seen this happen to other people. It's incredibly, incredibly sad. How great that there's like drones and scent hounds that can find, you know, your pet for you. Air tags too work really, really well. I have mine have collars when they go anywhere with air tags in the collar. So I know exactly where they are when they keep the collars on. I know exactly where they are at all times.
A day of our lives. And there's so much I want to say about Blair. I don't want to say anything more about the sitter. But Blair was truly such a special cat, and she was my soul cat. And I'm just so sad that this was her ending. And I just hope that she knows how much I loved her.
Oh.
And how much she truly brought to our lives. I really want to say more about her or post more pictures when I can, when I have when I'm feeling, because she deserves that. But for now, just please keep your pets safe in this area, and please find pet sitters that you fully trust.
Yeah.
And over communicate to them.
Please be so, yeah, she's right, overly communicate. Tell the person how to open the door. If your cat tries to get out, this is how you open the door. Buy one of those door guards that only humans can step over. You know, a cat may not be quick enough to jump over it. This is why I'm such a paranoid pet owner. Not saying, and again, not saying that Anna here should have done things a completely different way, but it's just so much easier to be overly paranoid than go through something so horrible.
What needs to be said?
Oh, baby. Oh. So, obviously some things went down after this a second video from Anna, and Anna said, please do not post the sitter's information. We are being diligent to get her reported and removed from all pet sitting apps like Rover. As much as I want justice for Blair, I am concerned about the mental health of this person. Please do not share their name, and please report anything you see. I've already seen some misinformation. We had many people posting for us on platforms like Nextdoor and Facebook groups. So the internet did what the internet does and found maybe the wrong person for it. Let's watch this video.
So pissed watching this girl's video, and she's updated us saying that her cat's dead because the dumbass assumed that her cat was an outside cat. Someone you don't know, you just assume they can just go out, and then you bring God into it saying that, oh, you're in peace. You're at peace with what you've done, and you know that your cat will come back. Fuck you. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
right.
Fuck
Yeah.
you. I don't know if Anna's going to press charges, but if you're,
I would if I could. You're the reason my cat's dead. You're going to jail, or
I don't want to tell you what to do. I hope you do, though. I hope you do at least expose her. I need to see the face of someone this callous. Like,
Just saying what we all want, right? But then, like Anna was saying, it's like they're doing things legally, so let's take it easy, because then she could be seen to be doing something against her, and that could, like, you know.
how do you go and you're paid for a service? Oh my God. I don't want to be dramatic and say I need you to die, because I don't think I need you to die. I just need you to suffer. Because her cat is fucking dead.
Suffer is fine.
It was eaten. And it's your fault. It's literally your fault. How do you... Oh, I hate you.
Oh, I could
Oh,
never.
I hate you.
I couldn't live with myself knowing I was responsible for quite a tragic end to an animal's life. Even when I'm driving down the road and I see a dog on a leash, I'm like, if that dog now steps into the road, I can hit it. I slow right down. Birds. I've swerved because of a pigeon before. Like, why am I risking my own life? Just in case this pigeon doesn't fly away in time. I could not live with myself if I knew I was responsible for the death of an animal, for someone's pet. I think it would kill me mentally. Okay, let me know your opinions down below. Are we right to be so overly cautious and paranoid pet owners? I think we are. Okay, that was sad. Let me know your opinions down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. Please be careful with. The moral of this story is why it's important to share stories like this, like Anna did. Be careful who you're trusting with your animals. Be overly cautious, overly instructional. This is how I open the door. This is how I shuffle into the kitchen. This is how we do it. I leave this cupboard closed because of this. The things that become your natural routine when you own a pet, when you have kids, you know, is not everyone's natural routine. You adapt, you do things differently because of habits that your children, your baby, your animal does. So just remember that. Please, please, please be careful. Thank you again for joining me. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.